This is lesson 6.1, Peer Teach Problem B. You're going to be explaining to your classmates. You want to make sure they do the key words, write their equations, two sides and equal sign, do their plug-in, solve, and then ask yourself, does this make sense? So as we read this, let's underline key words. An octagon has 7 interior angles, which measure 90 degrees, 150, I think that's 150, I highlighted that too much. Yeah, 150, 140, 85, 175, 105, and 170 degrees, respectively. Find the measure of the 8th interior angle. So let's draw our shape here, and it's interior, so we're going to go 8 sides. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're talking about interior angles, so we're going to put our interior angles in. This is 90 degrees, 150. Obviously, this is not drawn to scale. 140. Notice I'm circling it as I do it. I recommend that you have your classmates do it as well so they keep track of them. And then 85, 175. I'm circling them as I go through them so I don't leave any behind. 105 and 170. And we're being asked to find the measure of the 8th angle. Now, this is obviously not a regular, so you can't use the one or each. We're dealing with interior, so let's see what we can do with the sum of interior angles. So we write sum interior angles. Sides minus 2 times 180. Why did I choose that equation? Because we're dealing with interior angles. And we can easily solve for that last angle if we knew the sum of all of them. So our n here is 8. Do not let your class be... Do not let your classmates use a calculator here. We're going to do this by hand. 6 times 180. Please force them to do it by hand. It's good for the brain. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 8, 48. Carry the 4. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 4. That is going to be the sum of the interior angles is 1080. And all we need to do, you can wrap this up yourself, is we add these all together. So we're going to go 90 plus 150 plus 140. I'm going to check them off as I go. Plus 85 plus 175 plus 105 plus, I'm going to add the 170 up here. I'm running out of spot here. There we go. And now let's do our math. We go all the way down. That is 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 15. Carry the 1. We're going to go down this way. That's 8, 17, 22, 26, 34, 41, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 915. We're going to take that away from our last 1080. Again, force your students to do the math by longhand. It's good for the brain. We're going to borrow, turn that to 7, and that's going to be 5 1 from 6 is 6, and 9 from 10 is 1. So the final answer is 165 degrees.